Ben Thomas here at Samurai Fighting Championships, joined by your winner, Todd Griffiths. Todd, some emotions after that one.
Well, yeah, it was great. Obviously, I fought yesterday last March, I think, and I ended up winning by Darcy in a minute. So, you know, I wasn't expecting a right hand off him. Probably did wobble me. Also, I just said to him now, you know, last March didn't prove who he was as a fighter. Obviously tonight he proved how tough he is and that he can, you know, he deserves to be in there with the likes of me and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm over the moon.
I mean, let's talk about that power from yesterday as well. I know you said you weren't really expecting it. When he clipped you there, what was going on in your head? How did you actually bounce back from that and recover in that situation?
Well, I think the last fight, he come out so, not slow, but so like, I don't even want to say telegraphed either, but like, you know, everything was like, you know, wasn't any power behind that man. You know, he wasn't throwing to hurt me, he was throwing to just, you know, score, and maybe, I don't know, he was going to be looking for a takedown. So I, you know, probably kind of expecting him to start the same way this time. Touch gloves, I'm not sure if it was a 1-2 or just a right hand. And yeah, he got some power. I thought I was out.
I mean, you definitely had your moments throughout a bit in the first round, especially in the second round. Heading into that third and final round, where did you think your head was at in that moment? What did you think was needed in that third and final round to get the victory your way?
I knew it was 1-1 going into that third, just from that shot he hit me with. So I knew I had to, you know, proper convincingly win that third round, which I did.
Yeah. So when it went to the judges' scorecards, there was no concern on your end.
Yeah, you know, there's always a little bit of a like what if in your head when it does go to the judges, but I'm confident in what I can do, and I'm confident in that second and third round that I took that fight. So yeah.
And when you're heading into that third and final round as well, you obviously go back to your corner. You've got Scott Pettis and Jack Shaw, Richard Shaw in your corner. How much motivation does that give you heading into a third and final round where the fight is that close?
Mate, honestly, it's unbelievable. It's not even just going back into the corner. It's on a day-to-day basis. It's like, I'm a bricklayer by trade, so it is quite hard for me to go and do, you know, 8 hours work and then travel, you know, an hour and a half to the gym, and then do, you know, 2 hours in the gym and then an hour and a half back home. It can be a little bit taxing, but I think what keeps me going is the fact that you know, the people we've got in the gym, not even, you know, as you know, all the pros, but even the amateurs, you know, they motivate me as well. Like, so I think, you know, sometimes when I'm having days that I feel like I don't want to turn up, I just think of them. All of them have been through it before, so it makes me get there and train. Like, so
absolutely. Well, we're midway through the year now. What is next for you? What's the rest of the year look like for yourself?
I go stand and bang in August, A class, so it's the first time I'm going to be able to throw some elbows, even though she's on feet. And then I'm not too sure, I'm 26 in August as well. I don't mind, like, do you know what I mean? I have been about a long time. I've fought probably the best amateurs in the sport. Not that I've gone on any like title run and fought them type of boys, but a title would be nice if I could get there at some point, but I'm open to anything.
Talk to me about stand and bang for 2 seconds as well. How excited are you to get in there on the first show of the promotion? How excited are you to just get in there and throw some leather under that banner? Well,
I think, you know, it's in the small gloves to get throw elbows. I've agreed to a fight at 72 kilos, so I get to put a bit of size on for it. And it's just going to be iconic. It's Jack's, you know, obviously Jack is a massive name. He's now started his own show, and then to be on the first one and do it with, you know, an A-class fight where it's going to potentially be, as he just went, a little bit of a war, a little bit of blood spill and stuff like that. I'm happy. I can't wait.
I can't wait either. Well, listen, finally, is there anything you'd like to give a shout out to tonight?
My mum. I always forget to shout out my mum, and she does absolutely everything for me. She does my washing, my cooking, my fight camp, my prep, everything. She is honestly #1. There's nobody in this world that comes close to her. She just doesn't bat an eyelid. Anything I need to, and it's already done. By the time I thought about it, it's already done. She is amazing. And then just all my friends and family, everyone who's just continued the support since I started this. Like, do you know what I mean? We've had people come and go over the way, but you know, the true people are here tonight. So yeah, I'm happy to be back.
Well, listen, congratulations, Todd. Sensational performance. Look forward to seeing you stand and bang.
Yeah.